to a free kick traveling at over 300 kilometers an hour. These are the 25 most powerful shots in football history. And first, a rocket by Cristiano Ronaldo that almost gave an old man a heart attack. Heading into the second leg of their Champions League match against Man United, the Arsenal players were quietly confident of turning the tie around after losing the first leg 1-0. But after conceding early to a Park Ji-sung goal, the frustration started creeping in. After giving away a silly foul close to the halfway line, the Gunners were sure Ronaldo wouldn't shoot from that far out. Even the commentator thought it was too far away.
It's 35 yards and more. Too far for Ronaldo to think about it.
So when the ref blew the whistle, Ronaldo did this.
Too far for Ronaldo to think about it. Oh! Absolutely sensational! He went through Almunia, beat for pace.
That shot was so powerful, it made an Arsenal fan rethink her life choices. But at 24, Zlatan Ibrahimovic unleashed a missile so fast, the rival fans gave him an ovation. In the Champions League match between Anderlecht and PSG, Zlatan Ibrahimovic was a man on fire.
Into the center, with his ball at his feet into Ibrahimovic.
He scored 2 quick goals to put PSG comfortably ahead. But when the Anderlecht defenders thought they had him under control, this happened.
Trying to attack down the left-hand side. Strike from Ibrahimovic. Oh, what a goal!
With the ball traveling at 150 kilometers an hour, that shot was way faster than my Toyota Corolla when I was rushing to my girl's house. No wonder the Anderlecht fans gave him a standing O. But even this is nothing compared to the thunderbolt that won the 2019 Premier League Goal of the Year. The Etihad Stadium, Man City's home, is one of the most formidable places for any team to visit. Most teams spend the whole game in their own half, so the chances of scoring are pretty slim. But on this day, Andros Towson and his Crystal Palace teammates had other plans. With the game tied at 1, a clearance fell kindly to Townsend, who without thinking twice did this.
On hold to send a real teaser in there. Surely had to be dealt with and was by Stones. Andros Townsend! A flash of brilliance!
That ball was hit so perfectly, the goalkeeper was more or less a spectator. Even Townsend himself couldn't believe he scored that. Palace won the game 3-2, the only reason City didn't do the invincible. But the shot at number 22 turned Ter Stegen into the Statue of Liberty. During the 2017 Spanish Super Cup, Barcelona dreamed of staging a comeback against Madrid. But with the Catalans losing 3-1 in the first leg, they knew it would be a difficult task. But just 4 minutes into the game, Marco Asensio destroyed their hopes with this strike. That shot was so powerful, it made Ter Stegen look like a statue. Or maybe he's just ass. But it wasn't as crazy as number 21, where a shot almost got a player arrested for war crimes. On October 3rd, 2023, Real Madrid traveled to Italy to face Napoli, a team that won the league with 5 games to spare. Led by the prolific Victor Osimhen, everyone expected the Italians to be a tough out. This prediction seemed accurate when just after 19 minutes, Napoli took the lead. Madrid responded through Vinny Jr. and took the lead via Jude Bellingham. But as the second half resumed, Napoli equalized via penalty. With the game tilting towards a draw, Valverde took matters into his own hands and did this. Damn. You could swear he has a rocket launcher strapped to that leg. His shot was so powerful it nearly bent the crossbar. But even this couldn't break into our top 20 because there's no way a human could do what Ronaldo did at our number 14 pick. But before we get to that, let's look at a shot so powerful, 2 goalkeepers won't be able to stop it. Back in 2011, Sir Alex was still manager of Manchester United, and their players were capable of the extraordinary. So when they came up against Chelsea, Nani did this.
Away from Mata. Still Nani.
My name is Mike Shore, and I'm going to send you my day trading cheat sheet for 100% free, no strings attached. I've been in the trading game for over 30 years, and I'm featured.
He hit that ball with so much venom, the net could sue him for abuse. But as crazy as this strike might have been, it's nothing compared to what Ronaldo did at number 19. After an underwhelming first leg draw with FC Porto, Manchester United were at risk of getting eliminated because Porto had scored 2 away goals. With the club's fate on the line, everyone's hopes rested on the shoulders of their superstar, Cristiano Ronaldo. Just 6 minutes into the game, Ronaldo got a pass 45 yards away from the goal, and he said to himself, "F it, I'm Cristiano Ronaldo." The confidence to think about it, the audacity to try it, and the power generated from that distance earned this goal a deserved Puskas Award. To think Rio Ferdinand was screaming at him not to take the shot.
EQ it here and let it play. And the ball comes into him here, he gets his head down. At that moment there, I'll never forget it. I tell my kids about this all the time. I was screaming here, no. Like, pass it, like.
And when he hit it?
Then when he hit it, it was like, wow, I'll show you the facials in a minute.
We would have been robbed of this masterpiece if you listened. But hey, everybody, shh, quiet down. At number 18, a crazy shot that ruined Juventus' title celebrations. Having been crowned Serie A champions in 2019, Juventus came into the match against Inter with the celebrations already kickstarted. But unknown to them, Raja Nainggolan had already been planning to spoil the party. Before the game, he told reporters he wanted to score against Juventus. So 7 minutes into the match, a headed pass fell into his path, and he did this. Damn, this guy might be the biggest hater ever. But at number 17, a shot that traveled so fast, it would break the traffic laws in every country.
One superb goal that made the difference, and that changed the game.
In 2007, Newcastle United were experiencing a mini revival after being poor throughout that season. So when they came up against Tottenham, no one could have predicted how the game would go. 70 minutes in, Newcastle were losing 2-1, and it seemed the demons of the past were coming back to haunt them. That's when Obafemi Martins decided to turn into an assassin. He collected a pass, played a 1-2 game with his teammate, and unleashed this bullet.
คีรอนไดเออร์นะครับช่วย3คนครับนิวคาสเซิลข้างหน้ามีตัวที่4ขึ้นมายิงโอ้โหลูกนี้สุดยอดครับท่านผู้ชมครับไปดื้อๆเลยครับโอบาเฟมี่มาร์ติน
The force on that shot, it's enough to power an entire neighborhood. But at number 16, an insane shot that almost tore the roof off the net. During a Premier League match between Blackburn Rovers and Southampton, both teams had cancelled each other out and were seemingly content with a draw. But Blackburn midfielder Kieran Tuguay wasn't cut out for such a loser mentality. So when the ball was laid on a plate for him, he fired this missile. The way that goalkeeper looked confused, you could tell he knew that shot was unstoppable. But even this is not as powerful as the goal that knocked Manchester United out of the Champions League. When Manchester United faced AS Monaco in the 1998 Champions League quarterfinals, the team with stars like David Beckham and Andy Cole were quietly confident of progressing. After a boring 0-0 first leg, everything came down to the return leg at Old Trafford. But just 5 minutes into the game, David Trezeguet put Monaco ahead with this ferocious shot. Hitting such a rocket that close to the goalkeeper, I'm surprised the net didn't rip open. Although Man United later tied the game at 1, that shot knocked them out on away goals. But at number 14, Cristiano Ronaldo took a shot so insane, it almost turned him into a stripper. In a match between Real Madrid and Osasuna, Cristiano Ronaldo got the ball a long distance from the goal. With the Osasuna defenders backing off, he decided to do what Ronaldo does best.
Ronaldo, they'll back away from him again, and he shoots. Oh, it's got in! A second goal, a thunderbolt from Ronaldo.
look at the reaction from his teammates. They couldn't believe what they'd just seen. Even the players on the bench couldn't help but be in awe. But the missile that comes in at number 13 won Barcelona their first ever European Cup. During the 1991-92 European Cup final, Barcelona came up against a stubborn Sampdoria with the hopes of winning their first European trophy. But as the game progressed, Barca found Sampdoria a tough nut to crack. After a sorry 0-0 in normal time, it headed into extra time with the possibility of going to penalties. 6 minutes into the second half of extra time, Barcelona won a free kick close to the 18-yard box. With the entire game coming down to this one last chance, Ronald Koeman did this.
Parece que le va a pegar Ronald Koeman.
I'm going to show you how you can earn $25 every 10 minutes by just simply reading. So the first thing you're going to want to do...
Before the goalkeeper could dive, the ball passed him in a flash. With a powerful shot like that, it's no wonder he scored 250 goals as a defender. While Koeman's shot was laid for him, Alan Shearer unleashed his rocket all by himself. In 1997, Newcastle United faced a stubborn Leicester City team desperate to prove a point. Newcastle took an early lead, but Leicester found a way to equalize. Annoyed by this defiance, Alan Shearer decided enough was enough. So when his team got a free kick at the edge of the box, he did this. I mean, listen to that sound. The net was literally begging for help, let alone this goalkeeper who didn't see the ball pass him. But as impressive as this was, it's nothing compared to a shot that defied the laws of physics. In a match between Brazil and France, the Brazilians got a free kick 40 yards away from the French goal. Because of the distance, the French wall stood very far from the ball, a decision they quickly regretted.
20-yard run up.
You could rewatch this free kick 50 times, you'd still be in shock at how he pulled it off. The goalkeeper was sure the ball was going out, only to see it fly into his net. I bet if Einstein were alive today, he'd have a hard time explaining that. But even this madness didn't crack the top 10, because from here on out, it's going to be the most powerful shots ever, starting with an Adriano rocket that bent the goalpost. If you played PES around the mid-2000s, then you know Adriano was a cheat code. This dude had a 99 shot power rating, and boy, it was not an exaggeration. In his debut for Inter against Madrid, Inter won a free kick right at the edge of the box. Adriano asked Seedorf to allow him to take the free kick. Considering he was new to the team, this was a big ask, but Seedorf obliged. There was a bit of commotion in the wall, but Adriano was focused, so when the referee blew the whistle, he did this. Damn, he shot it at the exact spot Casillas was standing, but before the goalkeeper could even move, the net behind him was almost ripped open. But at number 9 is another Brazilian with a shot so crazy powerful, he was nicknamed the Incredible Hulk. In a Brazilian league match between Atlético Mineiro and Santos, the Santos players knew they messed up when they conceded a free kick close to the box. And when you watch this, you'll understand why they were worried. The force with which that ball hit the frame of the goal. I mean, imagine if that was someone's face. But that wasn't the only time the Hulk displayed his powerful shot. During a match between bitter rivals FC Porto and Benfica, Hulk was being abused by the Benfica fans. So after a poor clearance by the Benfica players found its way to him, he did this. That shot was so powerful, the keeper was smart to get out of the way. That's how you shut rival fans up, by the way. But at number 7 is an absolute rocket that you might miss if you blink. In a 1996 Premier League match between Arsenal and Sheffield Wednesday, the Gunners came under intense attack by the Wednesday players. After a badly cleared corner kick, the ball fell kindly for David Hurst, who rifled his shot against the crossbar.
Better part of an hour. Pressure not cleared. Oh, what a let-up for Arsenal, David Hurst.
ball was hit with so much power, you might miss it if it's not slowed down. I mean, damn, I do not envy those goalposts at all. But the bullet that comes in at number 6 was voted the best goal of the 2006-2007 Premier League season. After a poorly cleared corner by Aston Villa, the loose ball fell into the path of Paul Scholes, who absolutely blasted it home.
Throttle in the second half. Headed out by McCann. How?
That commentator is all of us right now. And with that banger, we've made it to our top 5. Fasten your seatbelts, get your popcorn ready, because things are about to get explosive. Starting with a last-minute rocket that won Liverpool the FA Cup. When Liverpool faced West Ham in the 2006 FA Cup final, everyone expected the Reds to make light work of the Hammers. But after 2 unfortunate own goals, Liverpool were trailing 3-2 to West Ham with just a few seconds of the game left. With their hearts about to be broken, Liverpool made one last push to try and get an equalizer. Then this happened.
Did you know that you can get a second phone number on the phone that you're using right now? All you have to do is download Nextline. With that second phone number...
From how he struck the ball, it was either he scored the goal or sent the ball into space. What an iconic moment from one of the best midfielders of his generation. Liverpool won the resulting shootout, and the game was renamed the Gerrard Final. But at number 4, a player hit the ball so hard it was clocked at 170 kilometers an hour. It happened in a match between PSV and ADO Den Haag in the Dutch league. The PSV players were on the hunt for a third goal, so a pass was played into the path of Ibrahim Sangare, and he did this. Damn, the ball went flying like a bullet out of a gun. Even the PSV coach couldn't believe what he'd just seen. Even this is nothing compared to Tony Yeboah's shot at number 3. During a match between Leeds and Wimbledon, Ghana's Tony Yeboah picked up a loose ball in the Wimbledon half, danced around a defender, and did the unthinkable.
Yeboah.
We feel your pain, goalkeeper. We feel your pain. But at number 2, Arjen Robben fired an unstoppable shot, clocked at 190 kilometers an hour.
Ich muss einfach sagen, ich bin nur dankbar. Sehr, sehr dankbar. Und jetzt macht sein Tor. Und die will selber machen. Und macht die. Robben! Ein unfassbares Tor. Robben! Robben! Robben!
In his career, Arjen Robben was famous for cutting to his left and curling the ball into the net. But despite being a master of finesse, Robben packed a dynamite of a left foot. If you think I'm exaggerating, just watch this.
A Pepe, saca el córner Kaká. Ha despejado Momoyera, el golazo de Robben. ¡Qué golazo de Robben, señores, a la salida del área! Vaya.
He hit that ball so true it would pass a lie detector test. See what I did there?
What?
Never mind. But even Dortmund manager Jurgen Klopp was impressed with that shot. And speaking of shots, it's time for the most powerful shot in football history. In a Portuguese league match between Sporting CP and Naval, the Naval players gave away a silly free kick at the edge of their box. But as they tried to arrange a wall, the goalkeeper was absolutely terrified. To understand why, you gotta watch this.
2 minuten voor tijd staat er nog altijd 0-0 bij Naval tegen Sporting Club de Portugal. Maar invaller
Ronnie Heverson hit that ball with so much power, the keeper's fingers could have been destroyed if he touched it. That goalie dodged almost a literal bullet. And at 210 kilometers an hour, it is the most powerful shot ever recorded. But as crazy as these shots might have been, they're nothing compared to the insanity of Saint-Étienne fans, or the time 2 managers fought after a game. Click on the next video to find out the craziest moments in football.
What if you could earn